Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Blake. We were in a band at Penn in 2009, and after we graduated, Ben and I wanted to pursue that full time. So now we're here in Austin, Texas.
And this is a Dueling Tampons exclusive Real Jobs Are Not My Forte video blog dedicated to giving everybody else who thinks they want to pursue music all the knowledge we wish we had when we started our journey.
Hello, welcome back to Real Jobs Aren't My Forte, episode 4. This time we're going to be giving you a very, very special edition, complete with some real-world evidence of whether or not our financial projections were true, some personal and band updates, as well as a guest lesson from a full-time musician who has been here in Austin for over a year.
So first things first, our personal updates. So as of last time, I hadn't really been doing anything. I hadn't really been playing with any bands, but that's changed. I'm actually playing a jazz gig in a week. And then I'm also auditioning tomorrow for a cover band, and sometime hopefully in the next couple weeks for another original reggae band.
Right on. My personal situation remains pretty much the same, playing with 2 main bands. I may be gigging with a 3rd band starting soon, and I'm still teaching some lessons and have gained a few students.
So now for our band updates, we may have found a drummer, which is awesome. We ended up auditioning about 5 to 6 people or 6 people, and we're going to have a couple more come in because we already had the audition set up. But last night we jammed with a guy who we think will be our drummer. But anyway, the whole process took about a month to find the drummer that we thought was the best for us. We haven't made any real progress on a bassist and minimal real progress on a singer. But on the long term, we hope to be playing shows within about 5 months, 6 months. But that's, conservative.
Right on. As for our finances, so a couple months ago in a previous post, we told you that we thought the minimum living amount would be about $350 a week. And so in the 2 months here, we looked back at our finances to see whether or not that actually panned out. And indeed, it actually panned out pretty well. We've only actually been spending about $300 a week, so $350 was even a bit conservative. Of course, this is all highly dependent on what sort of living standard you've become accustomed to and what kind of rent you can find in wherever city you're located. But for us here in Austin, staying as cheap as possible and not going out very much or only going to free places has kept it at about $300 a week. And for our guest lesson this time, we're going to be having Mike Maven, a singer-songwriter here in the Austin area, giving you a lesson from the rooftop of Six Lounge, where I was playing a gig with him last Friday night. Hello, and welcome back to a very, very special edition of Real Jobs Aren't My Forte. We're here at Six Lounge on the rooftop with singer-songwriter extraordinaire Mike Maven, and for full disclosure, my employer as well. So, Mike is going to give you one of his lessons. He's been here in Austin for over a year now doing this full-time music thing. So, Mike, what's one thing you'd like to tell people that you wish you knew when you got here?
Well, I watched your lesson from last week, and I was reflecting back on what you and Ben were talking about last week. And you were talking about how you have been focusing on music so much that you haven't had time to make friends. So my lesson for this week is that I would like to let everybody know, don't do the music for the friends and the women, because if you do, you're bound to fail. Make it about the music. It has to always be about the quality of the music. So Ben said, I haven't made any friends, I haven't joined any bands, I've just been in my house practicing all day, every day. That's good. Practice all day, every day. Make it about the music. Now, of course, you want to have some fun, you want to let loose a little bit. That's what making music is about. When you get on stage and play, you don't want to be all tight and stressed out and annoyed because you practice for too long, too much. But don't worry about the friends and the women. They'll come. Or if you're a female musician, about the men. Because, I mean, if you're a girl and you play music, you're hot. Kyle's a good woman behind the camera right now. So the lesson is, in this lesson, don't make it about friends, don't make it about socialization, make it about the music, and the rest will come.
Music first, everything else will follow.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, thanks to Mike Maven for that insightful update. And remember, if real jobs aren't your forte either, keep watching.